here I am, yeah, Suffolk Triumph again. Oh, marvellous set of bikes they've got. What am I on? Yeah, Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. Oh, marvellous, brand new. Oh, look at that. This is different. Oh, different clock, everything to the Rally Pro that I last rode. Yeah. But let's get going down the road and see what it's like. Whoa, we're off. 3/4 full of petrol. That's marvellous, isn't it? Oh, that car's setting off. I was going to go around it. Don't know if it's got a quick shifter. Oh, it has got a quick shifter. That's marvellous, isn't it? Forgot to ask that. Asked everything else. Oh, that quick shifter's marvellous. Can tell you that. But what have we got? Well, we've got this new TFT display that's very different. We're reminiscent of the Rocket and the 1200RR and stuff. I'm not going to mess about with the display and the settings. I'm quite happy with it as it is. Yeah. Very comfortable. One of the things that they've changed on it is the seat. The seat's much flatter, making it more comfortable. Yeah, not that I didn't find it uncomfortable before. Handling just lovely. Obviously, lots of electronic gizmos going on there. Traction control, all that lot, all that sort of business. We've got a screen. Yeah. Adjustable. It's adjusted at the moment to its maximum, and I seem to remember I actually found less buffeting with it in its low position, but of course that could be very different. This has got different panelling on it and stuff, which you'll see when we do the walk round to the old one, and more importantly what everyone will be interested in, because everyone's fixated with power and stuff. Let's get the visor down. It's got more brake horsepower, 12 more brake horsepower to be honest, I think. This one's got about 107, 106.5, 107, whereas the old one had about 95. It's got only 3 Newton meters more. Can't remember exactly what the torque was, but I'll check when we do the walk round. But anyway, yeah, 3 more. I think it's about 90 or something like that. Of course, it's got anvil mirrors. Yeah, Mickey Mouse mirrors hit with an anvil. You know, very smooth. But what am I going to do? Right, so obviously ideal summer bike for touring, ideal winter bike for commuting and general riding about. Yeah, presumably you can do a few miles on it. I could on my Rally Pro, so I don't think this will be any different. This has got a few extras that don't come as standard because it is a demo bike. Yeah, it's got crash bars, of course it has. You would, wouldn't you? And of course that marvellous engine, 900 triple engine, it's just wonderful. This one appears to have heated grips, heated seat, fog lamps. Yeah, heated seat, fog lamps. That's wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, well, what my plan is to get down to the Suffolk Road. And the Washboard Road, of course. Yeah, they were coming a bit quick there. Let's get round here. Hasn't done many miles, so I can't go too crazy, but I don't need to, do I? Quick shifter works an absolute treat. That is marvellous. They reckon it'll do about 60 to the gallon. Better slow down. What I'll do is I'll bring you back when I get to the other end of the A12. Yeah. So absolutely wonderful down the A12. It's made for it, isn't it? Literally. Tyres, of course, are a bit new, so Jake said to us, he says, do go careful on the tyres. Yeah. Absolutely perfect. So easy. A bike that is going to be easy to live with, I reckon. But down here, we'll test that suspension. There we go. Roads are a little bit damp, so you've got to be a bit careful, and there's mud everywhere because we've had quite a lot of flooding and stuff. And of course we're at the national speed limit for now. If you watch all my videos, you'll know that the washboard road here is all lumpy bumpy where it's been cut up by the lorries, and someone wanted me to sing. Well, Mrs. Tame definitely wouldn't want me to sing, but what I try and do is keep talking as I get on the washboard road. So we're about to get on it. I'm getting that visor shut, and let's see. I don't know, if I said something like Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. You see, I mean, you barely notice it. I can feel it in my seat, but that's as far as it gets. That suspension is working really hard. It continues to get bad as we go, and some of the bumps get bigger. But yeah, I reckon I could carry a glass of wine like that down there and I wouldn't spill any. It's just marvellous. So that's wonderful. Flies through that test. What I'll do now is I'll get down here and onto the Suffolk Road. I can't help but use the clutch. It's a habit. Oh, we've got a bit of flooding. Look, and he's just going to drive through and soak me. I think he saw it was a motorbike. They're normally not that courteous, are they? I wonder if there'll be any more flooding. Just get my visor up a little bit because I'm misting up. Yeah, so of course things like that, no trouble at all for it. Obviously, I don't even think my feet got wet from any splashing, which is marvellous. So I shall get down here, and this is the Suffolk Road. Tall people, short people, horses, dogs, cars, bicycles, potholes, you know the routine. Oh, it's like a shopping list. Wonderful. Mud, of course, gravel, and possibly flooding in places, I don't know, which is why I'm going a bit steadier than I usually do. Yeah, got a bit of flooding down here, not much. most of it's gone away. Just wonderful. Oh, and a car with plenty of mud. Excellent, thank you, sir. And when we get here, I'll just pull over and we can do a walk round and have a look, see what you think. Yeah, so I shall just pull in here like this. Absolutely wonderful. Into neutral, indicator off, side stand down without looking, over we go, just making sure that there's no crap there. Engine off. Let's have a little look. There's a car coming, so I need to do it quickly. There you go. It's a grey old day today, but that bike just looks wonderful, doesn't it? Right, here we are. Yeah, Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. Oh, quite stunning, isn't it? Obviously, well, let's start at the front. We've got these alloy wheels. Smaller front wheel than the Rally, obviously, more road orientated. Twin Brembos, upside down Marzocchi forks. It's a bit dirty, I'm afraid. Yeah, because the roads are dirty. This has got the crash bars on. Obviously they are an extra, top and bottom crash bars. And I seem to remember the angle of those radiators deflecting the heat onto your legs, but I think they've changed something there, so it's not quite as bad as it used to be. You'll also notice centre stand. Yeah, marvellous. This also that's not standard, it's got these dinky little indicators. They're not standard either. The seat is flatter. And you do notice it actually when you're sitting on it. Dead comfy. I didn't find the old one uncomfy. Hand guards, adjustable screen, it's at its highest at the moment. I might drop it down and see if that changes the buffeting. Spot lamps have been remounted up here. I think on mine they were further out, I can't remember, but I had mine put onto the crash bars in the end, I think. I can't remember, I'll have to look at photos. In this red, do I like it in the red and black? I do. It's got different detailing than the old one, so it's not just power. And now I'm going to get muddy. Yeah, from this side just the same. I reckon Mrs. Tame would really like this. She liked the last one. Yeah, so there you go. What else can I say? Obviously it's got the goggles that made me call mine Biggles. Yeah, a very, very nice looking utility type vehicle that goes a little bit like a sports bike. Yeah, right, let's get back on board and get on with the senses test. Little pan round. It's just lovely here, even better on a sunny day. Yeah, right, here we are back on board. Ignition on. Brrr, ding. Come on, wake up. There we go. Tiger, welcome. Marvellous. Straight off we're going. Right, crack on and on with the senses test. Here we go. Through Levington, little village here. Oh, morning my lord. It's unusual down here. So, what have we got to start with? Well, we've got taste, and you know I'm not going to taste it, but what would it taste of? Well, this has got to be something strawberry flavoured, very sweet, I reckon. This, it could be just one of those sweets called strawberries. I'm sure there'll be people out there screaming at me, cough candy twist or something. I don't know, do you remember those? All stuck together in a paper bag. Yeah, marvellous. Anyway, something very nice and very sweet. Horse poo. Marvellous. Not that it tastes of horse poo, I'm just saying there was some horse poo. And then smell. Oh, it's a brand new bike. Oh, it smells absolutely divine. No smell of oil or water or petrol, nothing, no leaks. Then what does it look like? Well, it looks like a touring adventure bike, doesn't it? Of course it does. Wouldn't look like anything else, it'd be strange if it did. It looks like you could go lots of places on it without any difficulty. Looks like it's going to ride the roads well, and it does. Some people won't like it. If you don't like adventure bikes, you're not going. Oh, look at the rubbish on the roads. You wouldn't like this. If you're open, you probably will. You've got to admire it. It's a handsome bike, I think. Anyway, then touch and feel. What's it like? What's it like to touch and feel? It's marvellous. Lots of angles and shapes, and it's glossy and shiny, and it feels quality. And yeah, it comes with a price for quality, I'm afraid. I don't know, I think they start at about 13,000, might be wrong. Seem to remember that's what I paid for my Rally Pro, something like that. Maybe they start a little bit less. And if you can't afford this, you could always go for the 850 Sport, couldn't you, which is similar with just less off. Yeah. But yeah, touch and feel, top notch. Sound, well, it's that marvellous triple engine, and it sort of growls, but it's sort of peaceful, you know. And if you're touring, you want something that's not going to grind on you, don't you? You don't want something banging in your ears as you go down the motorway or down the A roads or wherever. So yeah, sound is just excellent. It's exciting when you wind it on. Yeah, it changes tune a little bit. Then what? Well, then we're on to the sixth sense. How does it make you feel? Well, it makes me feel like a lot of adventure bikes do. Look at the size of that dog. Oh, this is a big dog. I don't mean tall. But anyway, yeah, how does it make me feel? It makes me feel safe, secure, in control, in command. Oh, look at this dog as well. Marvellous. Excellent. Yeah, I like it. I always have. I couldn't afford it to keep it with all the other bikes that I had, and the one I had, I did a lot of miles in a very short time, and it was time for it to go. So it went. Would I have another? Most definitely. Would I? Look at that squirrel taking its time. Would I go for the GT Pro instead? Definitely, for the winter. I did go off-road with my Rally Pro. I'm not very good at it, so I couldn't get the most out of it. And in reality, the most off-roading I do, this would cope with. It's got the alloy wheels, much easier for cleaning. Therefore, yeah, most definitely. I use the clutch. What's wrong with you, Tame? Yeah, so that's where I am with the Sixth Sense. A wonderful motorcycle, as most bikes are these days, but this is just lovely, and yeah, I'd definitely have one. I'm going to leave it there because I'm not taking this back today. No, I've got it for a few days, so I will leave this video here and there'll be more to come on it. So take care, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in a mutter. Yeah, ta-ta.